What if your clothes could predict your doom? In the fog-choked village of Saltmere, where the sea gnawed at crumbling cliffs, Mara bought a scarf from a seamstress who never spoke. The old woman's shop, a shack of driftwood and rusted nails, smelled of salt and secrets. Her fingers, gnarled as kelp, wove the scarf gray as storm clouds, soft as a sigh. Mara, a tourist fleeing a broken life, paid with coins and left, the fabric warm against her neck. That night, in her rented room, the scarf whispered. Not words, but a hiss like waves on shale, forming images in her mind. Mara, throat slashed, tumbling into the tide. She tore it off, heart hammering, but the vision lingered. By dawn, she returned to the shop, demanding answers. The seamstress, eyes like polished shells, pointed to her loom, its threads pulsing faintly, as if alive. It weaves what's owed, she rasped. Mara's dread deepened. She investigated, asking locals about the seamstress, but they shunned her, muttering of curses. An old fisherman, half drunk, spoke of a sea entity Thalas, who claimed lives through woven fates. Mara's scarf, he said, was no gift, it was a summons. Desperate, she snuck into the shop at midnight, the loom humming under moonlight. She touched its threads, and her mind flooded with visions. Villagers drowning, their screams woven into garments, all feeding Thalas's hunger. Her own death flashed again, closer now, the blade's edge gleaming. Mara tried to cut the loom's threads, but they coiled like eels, stinging her hands. The seamstress appeared, not angry, but weary. You can't break it, she said. I weave to appease the loss, or Saltmere sinks. Mara saw truth in her sunken eyes. The seamstress was no villain, but a prisoner. Rage surged. She wouldn't be a sacrifice. Grabbing the scarf, she ran to the cliffs, the sea roaring below. The scarf whispered louder, urging her to jump. Instead, Mara tied it to a jagged rock, chanting nonsense to mock the entity. The air thickened, and Thalas rose a shadow of foam and teeth, its voice a howl of betrayed hunger. Mara hurled the rock into the waves, the scarf unraveling as it sank. The entity shrieked, its form fraying, but lashed out, clawing her arm. Blood dripped, yet Mara stood firm, the visions fading. By morning, the loom was silent, its threads ash. The seamstress, freed, vanished, leaving Mara a note. You broke the weave. Live. Saltmere's fog lifted, the sea calm for the first time in years. Mara's arm scarred, a reminder of her defiance. She left, vowing never to wear another's craft. Sometimes, courage unravels fate itself. Mara learned that fear can bind, but fighting back even against Godscan set you free.